my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and supporting my channel is really easy. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when a new video comes out. And I hope that you are all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But if you want to forget about things for just a little while, join me in meeting Trust Your Vibes Oracle card. And this deck was created by Sonia Choquette. I hope I said that right. Illustrated by Megan Boyd. Published by Hay House. And this deck is to be released today, September 2nd. And it retails for $24.99. And I will link Sonia's website and also Hay House in case you're interested in obtaining this deck. And this is one of the 3 decks that I've got from Hay House's Deck Club collection. And the Deck Club collection is a seasonal release of 3 of their decks. They've been basically doing new releases or before they're released to the general public, and you pay a flat fee and you get 3 decks, and I think shipping is included in it. Currently they are doing a Awaken the Oracle Within limited edition collection, and these are going to be pre-release decks, and you get 3 of them for $44.44, and once they're gone, they're gone. And it was kind of confusing when I looked up on the website, and they don't have anything for the Deck Club collection currently. They don't even have a waiting list, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it may change in the future. But as of this video, yeah, that's pretty much the only information I have. Or you can purchase this separately on Hay House's website. And so Sonia has other decks. She has one she published in 2004, Trust Your Vibe Oracle, and she came out with an updated one just recently, which is this one. Ask Your Guides Oracle, The Answer is Simple Oracle, and the Divine Energy Oracle. All right, so the box is 5 1/4 height, across is 3.80, and the width is 1 1/4, and it's got some thumb indents. And I'm really happy to finally see a deck that has the title on all of the sides. Makes stacking them very easy. And on the back we have some teaser cards, and it says this powerful card deck is designed to activate and strengthen your intuition or your vibes. Each of the 50 cards in this deck offers specific intuitive tools and ways to improve your connection to your inner power. Use the card deck and accompanying guidebook daily, and you'll learn how to trust your vibes and experience the ease and flow of 6 sensory living. Regulatory using this deck simultaneously reinforces your intuition and gives you the answers you need when you need them. All right. Reconnect to your inner guidance. And I don't have the original deck, so I can't do a side-by-side. I may obtain it if I can find it, but for now we'll just go ahead and do this one. So we have the guidebook, and we'll go through the guidebook, and then there's no ribbon, so you got to pour it out, and then you got the picture of the back of the card in the bottom of the deck. And if you do reversals, they will be revealed. And the cards like most oracle cards, are larger than your tarot cards, and the dimensions, 5 inches across, 5 inches height, 3.5 across, and it's 3/4 of an inch. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this deck, and you have your phrase and then the number of the deck. Oh, let me re-show that one because I don't know if I had it in. Okay, there we go. I don't know how, I'm kind of torn on the illustrations. I don't know if I like them or not, to be honest. They are unusual to me, and they may grow on me the more I use the deck. And this is a deck where I don't really even think you need the guidebook. You can do it intuitively, I do believe. The illustrations match the phrase pretty well. I still like to consult the guidebook, see if there's a perspective that I can learn from. And I do like that this is a very simple deck, but it is kind of a reminder, good reminders, maybe even kicks in the butt. I don't know, if you, whatever you need. But yeah, I like decks like that. They're not deep. They're just simple messages that remind you of things that you may have forgotten or that you need to hear. And I do like the colors. I like that they are bright and cheerful. Okay, and that is the deck. Alright, so cardstock is kind of stiff, but not to where it's going to hinder your shuffling. It's a matte. It feels like a matte covering. Alright, so let's go into this guidebook. We got our title page, and then we've got some more of her. She's basically wrote more books than she's done decks, and this is just a list of things you can get of hers at Hay House. And then we have the contents, which is always nice. And then we have an introduction, and this basically just goes into what the deck is about and the ways that you can use it. You can use it as a daily intuitive training practice. You can do one card draw. You can do it asking for specific guidance. You can use for in-depth. You can pull more than one card. I kind of like the idea of drawing 2 cards, because one card, for me, I've gotten away from the daily draw because just one card, it's just too wide. It is. When you do 2 cards, it gives a little bit more specific of what you should be focusing on. So, but that's just my preference. And then also how to take care of your deck, and before you consult your deck, you can do some things beforehand, and you can keep a notebook. So those are suggestions, which I call them. And then we have the meanings. So you have the number and the title, and then you have the page of the meaning, and that's basically the guidebook. This, like I said, this is a very simple deck. It's not too deep. It's a very light deck, I guess you could call it that. And it's sometimes you really don't need a deep deck. You just need a light deck sometimes. And then we've got some information about Megan, who is the artist, and the author, Sonia, and something to read about. And then we've got Hay House copyright page. All right, so let's go ahead. Shuffling, really dependent on your physical limitation, because these are longer cards than your tarot. You might have difficulty if you have little hands or physical limitations. You can do the rifle shuffle. You can do the overhand. You could probably do a side shuffle with this one. Yeah. Although I don't do side shuffles. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like to do it. And then you can just cut them. Or you could do a fan. Or you could just spread them all out. Alright, so let's see which we should be focusing on today. slow down. Slow down, people. All right. Card 33. You just flip through it till you get to 33. All right. Take a breath and slow down. Relax and reduce any pressure you may be under or are putting on yourself. It may feel like you are in an emergency, but it's an illusion. The faster you go, the less time you have. While it may appear that decisions and actions must be undertaken immediately, it is better to slow down and allow more information to come to light before moving ahead. By taking things at a slower pace, you will become better informed and make better decisions all the way around. Have no fear. You have time and will miss nothing. You will, however, greatly benefit by slowing down. There you go. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you need to slow down. Probably me too. I'm always rushing through things. All right, so that is all I have for this lovely little deck. And I will be doing the next 2 decks in this this club collection, as well as Awaken the Oracle Within limited edition collection. So either way they're known as. I'll be covering the next 2 decks, so I'll be coming out with those as well. But if you do have this deck, if you got it through the club, or if you bought it on the website through the limited edition collection, let me know how it's working out for you, and if you have any opinions on it, good or bad, because everybody is always looking for recommendations, and maybe I missed something. I'm always interested. And if you did go and buy it after seeing my video, please let me know. I'm always happy to hear about that I helped somebody on a decision. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.